Today, I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint Camillus de Lellis. Saint Camillus was born on May 25, 1550, in Buccianico, Italy. His mother was very old and prayed for a child, and when he was born, she had a vision that he would one day wear a red cross on his chest. His father was a soldier, and young Saint Camillus inherited his fiery temper and love for adventure, but he also struggled with a severe gambling addiction, which led him into poverty and a life of hardship. As a young man, he joined the Venetian army and fought in wars against the Turks. However, a serious wound on his leg forced him to leave the military. This wound never fully healed and would trouble him for the rest of his life. Desperate and without direction, Saint Camillus wandered from place to place, gambling away everything he owned. Eventually, he found work at the San Giacomo Hospital in Rome, which cared for the sick and the poor. It was here that he experienced a profound spiritual awakening. Determined to change his life, Saint Camillus devoted himself to caring for the sick. He tried to join the Capuchin friars, but was turned away because of his unhealed wound. Instead, he returned to San Giacomo, where he became the hospital superintendent. Realizing that the sick deserved better care, he gathered a group of like-minded men and founded the Camillian Order. It was an order that is centered in providing medical and spiritual care for sick and dying people. They wore black robes with a distinctive red cross, just as his mother had envisioned before his birth. Despite his own health struggles, Saint Camillus tirelessly served the sick, even during epidemics, wars, and plagues during the Middle Age. He was eventually ordained a priest and dedicated his life to providing both physical and spiritual care to the suffering. His order grew rapidly, spreading across Italy and in Europe. On July 14, 1614, at the age of 64, Saint Camillus died in Rome from the chronic illness he suffered when he was still young. Though he passed away, his followers continued his mission, and his order remains active in providing healthcare. In 1746, he was canonized as a saint by Pope Benedict XIV. Today, the Camillian Order is active in 35 countries and has over 1,000 priests. He is also venerated as the patron saint of sick people, nurses, and healthcare workers. His feast day is celebrated every 14th of July. If you like stories like this, follow, like, and subscribe.